Talking with the Universe, Not to the Universe, written and published by Ngasline. The universe speaks in whispers, shouts, and everything in between. When most people think about manifesting their desires, they envision a one-way stream of requests flowing from themselves to the universe. They make their wishes known through vision boards, affirmations, and prayers, then wait passively for results. This approach, while common, misses the profound opportunity for genuine dialogue with the universal consciousness that surrounds and flows through us all. Think of the universe as an intelligent, responsive force, rather than a cosmic vending machine. Just as you wouldn't expect a meaningful relationship to develop by talking at someone without ever listening to their response, the same principle applies to your relationship with the universe. The universal consciousness is constantly communicating through various channels: physical sensations, emotional nudges, recurring patterns, unexpected encounters, and synchronistic events. The difference between one-way and two-way communication becomes apparent when you begin to recognize these subtle responses. One-way communication feels like shouting into a void, hoping someone or something is listening. Two-way communication, on the other hand, creates a dance of energy, intention, and manifestation. When you share your desires with the universe and remain open to its guidance, you enter a state of co-creation where possibilities expand exponentially. Consider Sarah, who had been wanting to start her own business. Initially, she repeatedly affirmed her desire for success, but felt stuck and uncertain. When she shifted to engaging in dialogue with the universe, she began noticing relevant books practically falling off shelves at the library, running into successful entrepreneurs at unexpected places, and receiving random invitations to business networking events. These weren't coincidences. They were the universe responding to her intention with guidance and opportunities. The universal consciousness communicates through what Carl Jung termed synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that defy ordinary explanation. These can appear as repeated numbers, animal encounters, overheard conversations that directly address your current situation, or songs that play at precisely the right moment with exactly the message you need to hear. The key is developing the awareness to recognize these responses and the wisdom to interpret their meaning in the context of your journey. Understanding universal dialogue also involves recognizing that the universe's responses aren't always what we expect or hope for. Sometimes the answer comes as a gentle no or not yet, manifesting as blocked paths or persistent obstacles. These aren't failures of manifestation, but rather protective redirections, guiding us toward better outcomes or helping us develop necessary skills and awareness before receiving what we've asked for. To begin deepening your dialogue with the universe, start paying attention to the patterns in your daily life. Notice recurring themes in conversations, repeated symbols or images, and persistent thoughts or feelings that seem to come from beyond your conscious mind. Keep a journal of these occurrences, writing down not just what happened, but how it felt and what insight or message it might contain. Practice asking the universe specific questions before going to sleep or during meditation. Then remain alert for answers that might come through dreams, intuitive flashes, or seemingly random events in the following days. The universe often responds through multiple channels simultaneously, creating a tapestry of guidance that becomes clearer the more you engage with it. Universal dialogue isn't just about receiving messages. It's about building a relationship. Like any relationship, it requires trust, patience, and the willingness to remain open, even when the responses aren't immediately clear. As you develop this two-way communication, you'll find your manifestations becoming more aligned with your highest good and occurring with greater ease and flow. Preparing for divine conversation. Creating a meaningful dialogue with the universe requires intentional preparation and the right environment, both internally and externally. Just as you would prepare for an important conversation with someone you deeply respect, communicating with the universe demands a similar level of reverence and mindfulness. Sacred space serves as your personal sanctuary for universal dialogue. This space doesn't need to be elaborate. It can be a quiet corner of your room adorned with meaningful objects, crystals, or photographs that inspire you. The key is selecting a location where you feel peaceful and undisturbed. This physical space acts as an anchor, training your mind to shift into a receptive state whenever you enter it. Some people prefer creating their sacred space in nature, finding that the natural world naturally elevates their spiritual connection. Your vibrational frequency plays a crucial role in establishing clear communication with the universe. Think of it like tuning a radio. You need to match the frequency to receive the signal clearly. Raising your vibration involves engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace. This might include listening to uplifting music, spending time in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in creative pursuits. Regular exercise also helps clear stagnant energy and increases your vibrational frequency. Mental and emotional blocks often act as static in your universal communication channel. These blocks can stem from past experiences, limiting beliefs, or unresolved emotions. Start by identifying these obstacles through honest self-reflection. What beliefs do you hold about your worthiness to receive? What past disappointments might be clouding your ability to trust in the universal flow? Working through these blocks might involve journaling, energy healing, or seeking support from spiritual mentors. The practice of energetic cleansing supports clear communication channels. This can include sage smudging, salt baths, or simply setting clear intentions to release what no longer serves you. Regular cleansing helps maintain a clear connection and prevents the accumulation of heavy energy that can interfere with divine dialogue. Breathing exercises serve as a powerful tool for preparing your mind and body for universal connection. Deep, intentional breathing helps calm the nervous system and create space for higher awareness. Try practicing breath awareness for a few minutes before attempting to communicate with the universe. Notice how your breath naturally slows down and your mind becomes more receptive to subtle energies. Your physical body also plays a role in divine communication. Ensure you're well-rested and nourished before engaging in spiritual practice. Physical comfort allows you to maintain focus without distractions. Consider adopting a regular sleep schedule and being mindful of what you consume, as these factors influence your energetic state. Developing a consistent practice schedule helps strengthen your connection over time. Set aside specific times for universal dialogue, treating these appointments with the same importance as any other commitment. This regularity helps build momentum and deepens your relationship with universal consciousness. Preparation is a personal journey, and what works for others might not work for you. Experiment with different approaches and trust your intuition to guide you toward practices that enhance your unique connection with the universe. The goal is to create conditions that allow for clear, open communication while honoring your individual path and preferences. The language of the universe. The universe speaks to us constantly through a rich tapestry of signs, symbols, and synchronicities that weave through our daily experiences. These divine messages manifest in countless forms, from recurring numbers and animal encounters to timely songs on the radio or unexpected conversations that precisely address our current questions. Understanding this cosmic language requires us to shift our awareness from seeking grand, dramatic signs to appreciating the subtle whispers that permeate our everyday lives. Synchronicities serve as the universe's most direct form of communication. When you notice repeated patterns, coincidences that feel meaningful, or experiences that seem too perfectly timed to be random, you're witnessing the universe engaging in dialogue with you. These moments often carry personal significance that only you can fully interpret, as the universe tailors its messages to your unique understanding and life circumstances. Universal timing plays a crucial role in this divine dialogue. Unlike human communication, which typically follows linear patterns, universal timing operates on a broader, more holistic scale. What might seem like a delay or missed opportunity often serves as protection or preparation for something more aligned with your highest good. The universe may appear to say, "Not yet," when you're eager for immediate results, but this patience serves as a crucial element of the manifestation process. The universe responds through various channels beyond just coincidences. Physical sensations, such as tingles, warmth, or sudden energy shifts, can indicate divine presence and communication. Emotional responses, including unexpected peace about a situation or persistent feelings about a particular choice, often carry universal guidance. Dreams provide another rich avenue for universal dialogue, offering symbolic messages and insights that may not be accessible during waking hours. Numbers carry specific vibrational meanings in universal language. Seeing repeated number sequences, known as angel numbers, delivers precise messages about your path and current situation. For instance, 111 often signals alignment and manifestation opportunities, while 444 indicates divine protection and guidance. These numerical messages appear on clocks, license plates, receipts, or any other place that catches your attention. Nature serves as one of the universe's most eloquent speakers. A butterfly landing nearby might remind you of transformation, while a sudden ray of sunlight breaking through clouds could signal hope or divine intervention. Animals crossing your path often carry specific messages, and even weather patterns can reflect universal responses to your questions or energy. The universe also communicates through people, making human interactions potential vessels for divine messages. Sometimes a stranger's casual comment provides exactly the insight you've been seeking, or a friend unknowingly delivers a message that addresses your unspoken concerns. These human channels might not realize they're serving as universal messengers, yet their words or actions carry significant meaning for those attuned to receiving them. Developing fluency in universal language requires practice and patience. Start by maintaining a sign journal to document the various ways the universe communicates with you. Notice patterns in how messages appear and what forms of communication feel most clear and resonant for you personally. Universal language often speaks to your heart and intuition rather than your logical mind, so trust your gut feelings about the meaning of signs you receive. Your body serves as a natural antenna for universal messages, so pay attention to physical responses during your daily activities. Goosebumps, sudden temperature changes, or inexplicable sensations often indicate you're receiving universal communication. Similarly, pay attention to persistent thoughts or ideas that seem to come from nowhere, as these often carry important guidance or insights from the universe. Active listening techniques. The universe speaks to us constantly, but our ability to receive its messages depends on how well we listen. Active listening in the context of universal dialogue goes far beyond our physical senses. It involves developing a deep awareness of subtle energies, cultivating our intuition, and maintaining a state of present moment consciousness. Meditation serves as the foundation for developing these listening skills. Through regular meditation practice, we quiet the constant chatter of our minds and create space for universal messages to flow through. Begin with simple breathing exercises, focusing your attention on each inhale and exhale. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and return to your breath. This basic practice helps develop the mental clarity needed to recognize universal communication. Your intuition is your direct line to universal wisdom. Like any skill, intuitive abilities strengthen with practice and attention. Start paying attention to your gut feelings, those immediate knowings that arise before your logical mind has time to analyze. Notice the physical sensations that accompany intuitive hits. Perhaps a flutter in your stomach, a warming in your chest, or a tingling at the crown of your head. These bodily signals are part of your personal intuitive language. Energy patterns exist all around us, carrying messages from the universe. Learning to read these patterns requires heightened sensitivity and practice. Spend time in nature observing how energy flows. Watch leaves dancing in the wind, water moving over rocks, or clouds forming and dissolving. These natural patterns mirror the way universal energy moves through your life. Notice recurring themes, numbers, or symbols that appear in your daily experience. These repetitions often carry significant meaning. As you develop your listening skills, maintain a practice of mindfulness throughout your day. This means staying present and aware during routine activities like washing dishes, walking to your car, or waiting in line. These ordinary moments often contain extraordinary messages when we're truly paying attention. Notice the songs playing in stores, fragments of overheard conversations, or unusual animal encounters. The universe often speaks through these seemingly random occurrences. The key to successful active listening lies in suspending judgment and maintaining curiosity. When you receive a message or sign, resist the urge to immediately analyze or categorize it. Instead, sit with the information and allow its meaning to unfold naturally. Keep a journal of your experiences, noting any patterns or connections that emerge over time. This record helps develop your personal dictionary of universal communication. Listening is an energetic exchange. Just as you open yourself to receive messages, send out energy of openness and receptivity. Express gratitude for the guidance you receive, even if you don't immediately understand its significance. This attitude of appreciation strengthens your connection and invites clearer communication. Practice scanning your energy field throughout the day, noticing where you feel expansion or contraction. These subtle energy shifts often indicate alignment or misalignment with universal flow. By developing this awareness, you'll naturally begin to move toward experiences and choices that resonate with your highest good. Consider creating a daily ritual of active listening. This might involve sitting quietly for 10 minutes each morning, asking for guidance, and remaining receptive to whatever appears. Use all your senses, physical and subtle, to receive information. Notice sounds, smells, feelings, and visual images that arise. Trust that every sensation carries potential meaning. Your body serves as an incredible instrument for universal communication. Learn to recognize how your physical form responds to different energies and situations. Tension, relaxation, warmth, coolness, and other bodily sensations often convey important messages about your alignment with universal wisdom. Practice regular body scans to enhance this awareness and strengthen your physical intuition. Manifesting through dialogue. The art of manifestation transforms when we shift from making demands to engaging in genuine dialogue with the universe. This dynamic exchange opens doors to possibilities we might never have imagined on our own. When we approach manifestation as a collaborative process, we recognize that the universe isn't simply a cosmic vending machine, but rather a wise partner in our creative journey. Co-creation begins with clearly expressing our desires while remaining open to divine guidance about the path forward. Think of it like planning a road trip with an all-knowing friend who sees the entire map, including shortcuts, scenic routes, and potential hazards that we can't perceive from our limited vantage point. We might have a destination in mind, but the universe often knows better ways to get there or even better destinations altogether. Divine timing plays a crucial role in this dialogue. The universe operates on its own schedule, which often differs from our preferred timeline. When we resist this natural timing, we create friction in the manifestation process. Instead, we can use periods of apparent delay to deepen our conversation with the universe, asking what we need to learn or understand before moving forward. These moments of pause often contain valuable lessons that prepare us for receiving what we've asked for. Alignment is another essential aspect of manifesting through dialogue. This means bringing our thoughts, emotions, and actions into harmony with our desires. The universe responds not just to our words, but to our entire energetic signature. When we maintain regular dialogue with the universe, we become more attuned to whether we're in alignment or not. We might receive gentle nudges to adjust our course, shift our perspective, or take specific actions that bring us closer to our goals. The allowing phase of manifestation often challenges people the most. Many of us are conditioned to believe we must maintain tight control over every aspect of our lives. However, true dialogue with the universe requires us to loosen our grip and trust in the process. This doesn't mean becoming passive. Rather, it means remaining actively engaged while staying flexible about how our desires manifest. Consider how you might feel if someone came to you with a request, but then tried to micromanage exactly how you fulfilled it. That same principle applies to our relationship with the universe. When we allow space for divine creativity in our manifestations, we often receive outcomes far better than what we initially imagined. This requires developing trust through consistent dialogue and paying attention to how the universe has supported us in the past. Practice maintaining an open conversation throughout your manifestation journey. Share your excitement, express your concerns, and ask for guidance when you feel uncertain. Pay attention to the responses you receive through intuitive hits, synchronicities, or unexpected opportunities. The more you engage in this two-way communication, the more natural and fluid the manifestation process becomes. Manifestation through dialogue isn't just about achieving specific outcomes. It's about developing a deeper relationship with the universal consciousness that supports and guides us. Each interaction builds trust and understanding, making future manifestations easier and more aligned with our highest good. As you practice this approach, you'll likely find that what manifests often exceeds your original vision in wonderful and unexpected ways. Start today by choosing one desire and approaching it as a collaborative project with the universe. Share your thoughts and feelings about it, ask for guidance, and remain open to receiving information through various channels. Notice how this approach feels different from simply stating what you want and waiting for it to appear. The more you engage in this dynamic exchange, the more you'll understand the true power of manifesting through dialogue. Common communication barriers. When engaging in dialogue with the universe, we often encounter obstacles that can hinder our connection and slow down our manifestation process. These barriers aren't permanent roadblocks, but rather opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. Fear and doubt represent two of the most prevalent barriers in universal communication. When we approach the universe with fear, we create a static-like interference in our connection, similar to radio noise disrupting a clear signal. This fear might stem from past disappointments, cultural conditioning, or simply the unknown nature of universal communication. Doubt acts as a heavy curtain between us and universal guidance. It's natural to question whether we're truly receiving messages or simply creating meanings from random occurrences. However, this skepticism can prevent us from recognizing genuine universal responses. The key lies in understanding that doubt itself is a message pointing to areas where we need to build trust and confidence in our intuitive abilities. Attachment to outcomes represents another significant barrier. When we become fixedly focused on specific results, we limit the universe's ability to deliver something even better than what we initially envisioned. Think of it like ordering at a restaurant where the chef knows secret recipes you've never tried. By insisting only on what you know, you might miss out on an extraordinary culinary experience. The universe often has grander plans than our limited perspective can imagine. Our resistance to change and growth can also block clear communication. We might say we want something while simultaneously holding on to beliefs, patterns, or situations that make receiving it impossible. This creates an energetic contradiction that confuses our dialogue with the universe. For instance, desiring financial abundance while maintaining deep-seated beliefs about money being evil or wealthy people being unethical creates a conflicting message. Emotional blocks formed from past experiences can distort universal messages like a warped mirror distorts reflections. These blocks might come from childhood experiences, past relationships, or traumatic events that have left their mark on our psyche. When we carry these wounds without addressing them, they act as filters through which we interpret universal guidance, often leading to misunderstandings or missed opportunities. The need for control frequently emerges as a subtle yet powerful barrier. While setting intentions is important, trying to micromanage how the universe delivers our desires can restrict the flow of divine timing and wisdom. It's like trying to direct every aspect of a river's flow instead of trusting its natural course to reach the ocean. Time expectations can also create communication barriers. We often want immediate responses and quick manifestations, but the universe operates on its own timeline. When we impose our human scheduling preferences on universal timing, we create resistance and frustration that can block clear communication channels. Overcoming these barriers requires awareness, patience, and consistent practice. Start by acknowledging these obstacles without judgment. Practice sitting with uncomfortable emotions or thoughts without trying to change them immediately. This acceptance creates space for transformation. develop a practice of questioning your assumptions and beliefs about how the universe should communicate with you. Engage in regular energy clearing practices to maintain open channels of communication. This might involve meditation, movement, sound healing, or any method that helps you release stagnant energy and limiting beliefs. Clearing communication barriers is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Each time you identify and work through a barrier, you strengthen your connection with universal consciousness and enhance your manifestation abilities. Exercise conscious surrender when you notice attachment or control issues arising. This doesn't mean giving up on your desires, but rather releasing the grip on how they should manifest. Trust that the universe has access to infinite possibilities and can orchestrate events in ways that serve your highest good. Tools for universal connection. The journey of connecting with the universe requires practical tools that help bridge the gap between our physical reality and the cosmic consciousness. These tools serve as conduits for clearer communication and deeper understanding, allowing us to establish a more meaningful dialogue with the universe. Journaling stands as one of the most powerful tools for universal connection. When we put pen to paper, we create a sacred space where our thoughts, feelings, and intentions can flow freely. Through journaling, we not only express ourselves, but also document the universe's responses and patterns in our lives. Start by writing letters to the universe, sharing your deepest desires, fears, and gratitude. Make note of signs, synchronicities, and inspired thoughts that come during or after your writing sessions. The act of writing helps crystallize our thoughts and makes our communication more intentional and focused. Visualization exercises strengthen our ability to receive and interpret universal messages. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and imagine yourself enveloped in pure white light. Picture this light as a direct connection to universal consciousness. As you practice visualization, create detailed mental images of your desires already manifested, but remain open to how the universe might bring them to fruition. Visualization isn't about controlling outcomes. It's about creating a clear channel for universal energy to flow through. Energy work techniques enhance our sensitivity to universal frequencies and improve our ability to engage in cosmic dialogue. Begin with simple practices like grounding exercises. Imagine roots growing from your feet deep into the earth, anchoring you while simultaneously connecting you to universal energy. Practice energy clearing by visualizing a golden light sweeping through your body, removing blockages and opening channels for clearer communication. Working with chakras, particularly the third eye and crown chakras, can heighten your intuitive abilities and strengthen your connection to universal wisdom. Crystal work offers another powerful tool for universal connection. Select crystals that resonate with your intention: clear quartz for clarity, amethyst for spiritual connection, or selenite for direct communication with higher realms. Hold your chosen crystal during meditation. Place it on your journal while writing or carry it with you throughout the day as a physical reminder of your universal connection. Sound healing serves as a profound tool for raising our vibration and aligning with universal frequencies. Use singing bowls, chimes, or your own voice through humming or toning. The vibrations help clear energy blockages and create harmony between your personal frequency and universal energy. Even simple practices like listening to specific frequencies or nature sounds can enhance your receptivity to universal messages. Creating sacred space transforms any area into a portal for universal connection. Designate a specific corner or room for your spiritual practices. Enhance this space with meaningful objects, crystals, candles, or artwork that speaks to your soul. This physical environment becomes a sanctuary where universal communication flows more freely and naturally. Movement practices like yoga, tai chi, or free-form dance help release physical tension and create flow states conducive to universal dialogue. These practices align body, mind, and spirit, making us more receptive to universal guidance. Pay attention to spontaneous movements or gestures that arise during these practices. They often carry messages or energy downloads from the universe. These tools work best when used consistently and with genuine intention. Experiment with different combinations to discover what resonates most strongly with you. The universe responds to authenticity and dedication, so allow yourself to be drawn naturally to the tools that feel most aligned with your personal path of connection. The role of gratitude. Gratitude serves as a powerful catalyst in our dialogue with the universe, acting as both a communication enhancer and a magnetic force for manifestation. When we approach the universe with genuine appreciation, we create a resonance that amplifies our connection and accelerates our manifestations. This dynamic exchange begins with recognizing that gratitude isn't merely saying thank you, but embodying a state of profound appreciation for both what is and what is yet to come. Think of gratitude as a frequency that aligns perfectly with the universe's natural abundance. When you express gratitude for the smallest details in your life, you're essentially speaking the universe's language of love and appreciation. This creates an immediate energetic shift that opens channels for clearer communication and faster manifestation. The universe responds most powerfully to those who can appreciate what they already have while remaining open to receiving more. Creating a gratitude ritual strengthens this connection. Whether you choose to start your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for, or end your evening reflecting on the day's blessings, consistency in your practice matters more than the specific format. These rituals serve as regular check-ins with the universe, maintaining an open line of communication and reinforcing your partnership in co-creation. The practice of advanced gratitude, expressing thanks for things you desire as if they've already manifested, creates a powerful, energetic blueprint. By feeling grateful for your desires before they materialize, you demonstrate trust in the universe's ability to deliver. This trust strengthens your dialogue and creates a positive feedback loop where more reasons for gratitude naturally flow into your experience. Building a gratitude mindset requires attention to the present moment. Notice the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the smile of a stranger, or the perfect timing of a green light when you're running late. These seemingly small moments are actually the universe engaging in conversation with you. By acknowledging them with gratitude, you signal your awareness of this ongoing dialogue and invite more synchronistic experiences. Your gratitude practice becomes transformative when you can find appreciation in challenges and perceived setbacks. These moments often carry important messages or redirect you toward better outcomes. When you can genuinely thank the universe for both the pleasant and difficult experiences, you demonstrate spiritual maturity and deepen your connection to universal wisdom. Gratitude journaling serves as a powerful tool for documenting your dialogue with the universe. Write about moments of synchronicity, unexpected blessings, and even the challenges that led to growth. Record how you felt when you received signs or manifestations and express your appreciation in writing. This creates a tangible record of your ongoing conversation with the universe and helps you recognize patterns in how it communicates with you. Gratitude is both an attitude and an energy. When you're genuinely grateful, your entire vibration shifts to a higher frequency that naturally attracts more positive experiences. This elevated state makes you more receptive to universal guidance and creates a clear channel for two-way communication. The universe responds to this energy by providing more experiences that match your grateful state, creating an upward spiral of abundance and joy. Practice expressing gratitude silently throughout your day. As you notice signs, synchronicities, or manifestations, acknowledge them with immediate appreciation. This real-time gratitude keeps you present in your dialogue with the universe and strengthens your awareness of its constant presence in your life. The more you embrace this practice, the more natural and automatic it becomes, eventually transforming into your default state of being. Interpreting universal feedback. The universe constantly communicates with us through various channels, and understanding its feedback is crucial for maintaining an effective dialogue. When we make requests or set intentions, the response might not always align with our expectations. Learning to interpret these responses accurately helps us navigate our manifestation journey more effectively. Universal feedback often comes in the form of no answers, which can manifest as repeated obstacles, closed doors, or a persistent feeling of resistance. These aren't meant to discourage us, but rather to redirect our energy toward more aligned paths. When we encounter such responses, it's essential to approach them with curiosity rather than frustration. A no from the universe is often a protective measure, steering us away from situations that don't serve our highest good. Delays in manifestation represent another form of universal feedback. While we might interpret these as negative responses, delays usually indicate that either the timing isn't right or additional elements need to fall into place. During these periods, the universe might be orchestrating behind the scenes, arranging circumstances and aligning energies to create the optimal outcome. These delays provide opportunities for personal growth, skill development, or necessary mindset shifts. Redirections are perhaps the most interesting form of universal feedback. They occur when our manifestation appears differently than expected. For instance, you might intend to secure a specific job, but instead receive an unexpected opportunity in a different field that better aligns with your skills and life purpose. These redirections demonstrate the universe's wisdom in providing what we need rather than what we think we want. Physical signs and synchronicities play a significant role in universal feedback. Repeated number sequences, meaningful coincidences, or recurring themes in conversations and experiences often carry messages about our manifestation process. These signs might indicate whether we're on the right path or need to adjust our course. The key lies in remaining receptive and trusting our intuition when interpreting these signals. Energy shifts serve as another feedback mechanism. Pay attention to how you feel when pursuing certain goals or making specific requests. A sense of expansion, excitement, and flow typically indicates alignment with universal energy, while contraction, anxiety, or persistent doubt might suggest the need for reassessment. These emotional and energetic responses act as our internal guidance system. Dreams often carry important feedback messages from the universe. Recurring dreams, particularly vivid ones, or those that leave a lasting impression, might contain guidance about our manifestation journey. Recording and reflecting on these dreams can reveal insights about our path and any adjustments needed in our approach. The universe also communicates through other people. Sometimes, casual conversations, random advice, or even constructive criticism from others contain messages relevant to our manifestation process. These human interactions can provide clarity, confirmation, or necessary course corrections when we remain open to receiving wisdom from unexpected sources. Developing discernment in interpreting universal feedback requires practice and patience. It involves distinguishing between genuine universal guidance and our own fears or limiting beliefs. Regular meditation, journaling, and quiet reflection help sharpen our ability to recognize and understand these various forms of feedback. Through consistent practice, we become more adept at reading the subtle signs and adjusting our manifestation approach accordingly. Universal feedback always serves our highest good, even when it appears challenging or disappointing. By maintaining an open dialogue with the universe and approaching all forms of feedback with acceptance and curiosity, we create a more fluid and effective manifestation practice. This understanding transforms our relationship with the universe from a one-sided conversation into a dynamic partnership in co-creation. Advanced Manifestation Dialogue. The journey of manifestation becomes exponentially more powerful when we expand beyond individual practice to embrace collective consciousness and quantum principles. Group manifestation harnesses the combined energy of multiple individuals focused on a shared intention, creating a magnified force of creative potential. When two or more people align their vibrations and intentions, they generate a harmonious frequency that resonates more strongly with universal energy. Working with universal laws requires understanding that these principles operate consistently, much like gravity or thermodynamics. The law of attraction is just one of many universal laws that govern our reality. The law of correspondence teaches us that our outer world reflects our inner state, while the law of divine oneness reminds us that everything is interconnected. By consciously working with these laws rather than against them, we can create more effective manifestation dialogues. Quantum communication represents the cutting edge of universal dialogue. This concept acknowledges that consciousness affects reality at the subatomic level, where traditional barriers of time and space become fluid. Through quantum entanglement, we can communicate instantaneously with the universal field, regardless of physical distance. This understanding opens up new possibilities for manifestation, allowing us to access probable futures and parallel realities. When engaging in group manifestation, it's essential to establish clear protocols and maintain energetic hygiene. Each participant should come to the practice with pure intentions and a commitment to the highest good of all involved. Create a sacred container for the work by setting clear boundaries and establishing shared guidelines for the practice. Regular check-ins help maintain alignment and allow for adjustments as needed. The power of collective intention can be witnessed in global meditation events, prayer circles, and manifestation groups. These gatherings create ripple effects that extend far beyond the immediate participants. Scientific studies have documented measurable changes in crime rates, accident frequencies, and even random number generators during times of mass meditation or prayer. To practice quantum communication, begin by expanding your awareness beyond physical limitations. Imagine yourself as pure consciousness, free from the constraints of time and space. From this expanded state, you can more easily access the quantum field where all possibilities exist simultaneously. Practice holding multiple possibilities in your awareness without attachment to specific outcomes. Working with universal laws requires consistent practice and patience. Start by identifying one law to work with intentionally each day. Observe how it manifests in your life and adjust your actions to align more fully with its principles. As you become more familiar with these laws, you'll naturally begin to work with multiple laws simultaneously, creating more sophisticated manifestation patterns. Advanced manifestation dialogue also involves working with higher frequencies of energy and consciousness. This might include connecting with ascended masters, spirit guides, or other enlightened beings who can assist in your manifestation work. These interactions should always feel uplifting and empowering, never demanding or depleting. Experiment with different forms of group manifestation to find what works best for you. This might include virtual groups, in-person circles, or even asynchronous intention setting practices. Pay attention to the energy dynamics within groups and honor your intuition about which collaborations serve your highest good. Practice holding space for both individual and collective manifestations simultaneously. Understanding that personal growth contributes to collective evolution helps maintain balance in your practice. As you advance in your manifestation work, focus on creating outcomes that benefit not only yourself but contribute to the greater good of all beings. Maintaining the connection. Building and maintaining a strong connection with the universe requires dedication, consistency, and patience. Much like any meaningful relationship, your dialogue with the universe needs regular nurturing and attention to flourish. The key lies in incorporating simple yet powerful practices into your daily routine that keep the channels of communication open and clear. Start each day by acknowledging your connection to universal energy. This can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths upon waking and expressing gratitude for another opportunity to co-create with the universe. These small moments of connection set the tone for your entire day and create a foundation for ongoing dialogue. Trust forms the cornerstone of your relationship with universal energy. When you receive signs or guidance, act on them with confidence. Each time you follow through on universal nudges, you strengthen your trust muscle and demonstrate your commitment to the partnership. The universe responds to this trust by providing clearer and more frequent communication. Creating sacred moments throughout your day enhances your connection. These don't need to be lengthy meditation sessions or elaborate rituals. Simply pause during your daily activities to check in with universal energy. Notice the subtle signs around you. The way the light falls through the trees, a meaningful song on the radio, or an unexpected encounter that provides exactly what you needed. Develop a practice of energy alignment through regular clearing and balancing. This might involve sage smudging, crystal work, or simply visualizing yourself surrounded by pure, white light. When your energy field is clear, your reception of universal messages becomes sharper and more accurate. Physical movement can also strengthen your universal connection. Activities like yoga, tai chi, or even mindful walking create a moving meditation that aligns body, mind, and spirit. As you move, imagine yourself dancing with universal energy, creating a beautiful harmony of physical and spiritual connection. Journal regularly about your experiences with universal dialogue. Document the signs you receive, the actions you take, and the outcomes that unfold. This practice not only helps you recognize patterns in communication, but also serves as a reminder of your ongoing relationship with universal energy during times when the connection feels less strong. Maintaining your connection doesn't require perfection. There will be days when you feel less connected or when life's demands make it challenging to maintain your practices. Instead of judging yourself during these times, simply acknowledge where you are and gently return to your connection practices when you can. Create environmental reminders of your universal connection. Place meaningful objects, crystals, or artwork in your space that spark your awareness of universal energy. These physical anchors help you maintain consciousness of your connection throughout your daily activities. Cultivate a sense of play and joy in your universal dialogue. Approach your connection with lightness and curiosity rather than rigid seriousness. The universe responds beautifully to genuine enthusiasm and childlike wonder. Dance, sing, create art, or engage in any activity that brings you joy while maintaining awareness of your universal connection. Your relationship with the universe deepens through regular engagement and authentic expression. Share your thoughts, feelings, and desires openly, knowing that the universe receives all communication with unconditional love. This vulnerability strengthens your connection and creates space for profound spiritual growth. Practice presence in all your interactions, recognizing that the universe speaks through every person and situation you encounter. Each moment offers an opportunity to strengthen your connection when approached with awareness and openness. Let your relationship with universal energy inform and enhance all aspects of your life, creating a seamless integration of spiritual and practical existence. Living in universal flow. Living in universal flow represents the ultimate synthesis of everything we've explored in our journey of divine dialogue. When you reach this state, communication with the universe becomes as natural as breathing, an effortless dance of give and take, ask and receive, speak and listen. This flowing state emerges when you've developed trust in the universal dialogue and have released the need to control every aspect of your manifestations. The key to maintaining this flow lies in integration, weaving universal communication into every aspect of your daily life rather than treating it as a separate practice. It means recognizing that every moment presents an opportunity for dialogue, whether you're commuting to work, preparing dinner, or engaging in conversation with others. The universe speaks through everything and everyone around you, and living in flow means remaining open to these messages constantly. Think of this flow state as similar to being in water. When you fight against the current, you exhaust yourself and make little progress. But when you learn to move with the water, understanding its rhythms and patterns, you can navigate with grace and ease. The same applies to universal flow. It's about recognizing the natural momentum of life and aligning yourself with it rather than resisting it. Creating sustainable dialogue requires establishing rituals that keep you connected without feeling burdensome. This might mean starting your day with a moment of stillness where you simply tune in to the universal frequency. Throughout the day, pause occasionally to check in, much like you might glance at your phone for messages. These micro moments of connection maintain the dialogue without disrupting your regular activities. The practice of living in universal flow also involves trusting your intuitive hits more readily. When you feel drawn to take a different route home, make an unexpected phone call, or pursue a new opportunity, honor these nudges. They represent the universe's side of the ongoing conversation. As you act on these promptings, you'll notice how often they lead to meaningful encounters, timely information, or exactly what you needed in that moment. Sustaining the dialogue becomes easier when you view it as a relationship rather than a manifestation technique. Just as you wouldn't speak to a close friend, only when you need something, your communication with the universe should extend beyond your wishes and desires. Share your joy, express your gratitude, voice your concerns, and even your frustrations. This honest, ongoing dialogue strengthens your connection and creates a more authentic partnership with universal forces. Moving forward in this state of flow requires patience with yourself. There will be days when the connection feels stronger than others, times when you seem to miss the signs, or periods when manifestation appears slower. These fluctuations are natural and part of the human experience. The key is to maintain your practice without judgment, understanding that the dialogue never truly ceases. Sometimes it just becomes more subtle. Living in universal flow isn't about achieving perfection in communication. It's about developing a comfortable, sustainable relationship with the universe that enriches your daily life and supports your journey of growth and manifestation. As you continue this practice, you'll find yourself naturally attuned to universal guidance, moving through life with greater ease and confidence in the ongoing dialogue that surrounds and supports you.